All right, y'all. It's Senior Bowl time, and it's the first time that we get to go into the off-season Bat Cave for 2022. It's been a while since we've been in the Bat Cave. What we're going to be looking at today, and by the way, shout out to Scott Kennedy on YouTube for having these videos up. Make sure you guys go over to his channel and drop him a like or say thank you, or maybe even subscribe. He has a ton of Senior Bowl stuff up on his channel. So again, appreciate the man for having these videos available. But what we're going to do is we're going to go through some of these defensive and offensive line drills. I have some guys that I like a lot in this draft class. Well, not in this draft class, but that practice at the Senior Bowl for the Browns. Mainly, we're going to be looking at defensive tackles and some edges that I think could be a little versatile or might be helpful, because the Browns also need edge help as well. And I think there might be some edge help later on in the draft, maybe not in the first round, but definitely in the second, third round. But that being said, man, let's just get into this tape. We're going to watch it. I'll pause when I feel like I need to pause. But this first rep is going to be Jermaine Johnson versus Maxwell Mitchell. And we're going to start with this right here. Get everything settled. All right, man. Jermaine Johnson is from Florida State. He's going to be on the right side of your screen going up against 73 here. What I like about Jermaine, first of all, look at the balance here. And what I really look for and like to see out of a defensive end is how quick are your hands and how violent are your hands are. How's your balance? And what you want to, right? Because a lot of offensive and defensive line play is about want to. How physical do you want to get in this situation? And look at Jermaine Johnson. This is great. Hands. I mean, I remember Azeez Ojulari last year was somebody who really had a good chop here. But you see this chop on 73. He chops that inside hand, and then he works the outside shoulder and really extends it, and just completely dominates this poor fella here, Max Mitchell. Nice. And you see the balance here too, because a lot of guys can pull this move off. They can't really stay balanced. He does this, gets his man off his feet, and stays completely balanced. Boom, boom. Straight line to the quarterback. You ever hear of like these defensive ends who can get a ton of pressures, but maybe don't finish a lot? It's because they don't have great balance, right? Jadeveon Clowney, he doesn't have great balance or bend. He has nice enough bend and balance here. I like Jermaine Johnson a lot. He didn't practice a ton in the Senior Bowl, but what I've seen of him, I liked. All right, man, who we got next? Phadrian Mathis versus Jeremy Slayer. It's kind of bull rushed him a little bit. All right, this next one is Neil versus... Oops. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, Neil Farrell. It's not anybody I'm looking at specifically. Zach Carter's an interesting guy. He's real twitchy, but he's also super jumpy. I could see where somebody would want to develop him into something. I'm not a big fan, though, but he flashes. He's a real twitchy guy. High energy, too. D'Angelo Malone, man, did he get a running start? Damn, where did he start? My man, wow. That's a Canadian football pass rush. Goodness gracious. I was wondering, I'm like, why did his step look that explosive off the line of scrimmage? It's because it wasn't his first. It was his, one? Where did he start? Okay, you can kind of see it in the crossfade. 1 step. 2-step, 3-step, 4. By the time he gets to a normal rushing position, my man's at his 4th step, of course. Okay. So is he a stand-up linebacker? Are they trying to test him out as stand-up linebacker? Either way, that rep didn't go his way. I mean, he tried to make it happen. That rep didn't go his way. All right, who you got here? Sam Williams Believe Sam Williams. I don't know what school he went to, but I know his helmet doesn't really represent it because he's just not. Oh, Ole Miss. Yeah, he's Ole Miss, right? It's pretty normal rep there. Eric Johnson, going to be another D tackle prospect here. Yeah, it's a nice bull rush, but not going to be able to get those opportunities to just straight up bull rush as a D tackle. John Ridgway here. Good block. Way to anchor down by Luke. Was that Luke Forster? Yeah, I like that ability to anchor. Fortner, that's his name. Yeah. Takes the bull rush, right? Because a lot of these dudes are just bull rushing. Well, he tries a little chop. He tries to swim over, and then Luke just stays with it, and then he tries to roll over. He does beat him on that roll, but you see what I mean about balance? Big old fella, he can't. Look at him knees when he does that spin move. Look at Ridgway's knees, 98's knees. This is why this spin move won't work for him in the NFL. Look, he gets that foot in, and boy, them knees buckling. He should never do that again. Look at that knee. He almost tore his ACL. And then he got caught on the butt. He got caught on his butt too. Look, he did the spin, and then 55 caught him on his butt. You don't want to get caught on your butt in the spin. That's how you end up on the ground. Dirt. Nah, we good on that. All right, Devontae Wyatt. Now, this is a real prospect, y'all. I think the second clip of highlights we're going to see here are a little bit more impressive than the first clip. This is from, they don't do North and South no more. It's like National and American. This is from the American team. The American team has significantly less prospects on the defensive line than the other team does. Devontae Wyatt here versus Ed Ingram. Ed Ingram's a really good guard prospect too, I think. And Devontae Wyatt's a pretty good tackle / 4-3 tackle guy. And you see here, it's a good battle. Ingram wins that one. Ingram definitely won that one. It's a good battle. They gonna go at it again? Nope. All right, this is Kingsley versus nothing special here. It's a nice little lockout. It's two dudes fighting. All right, let's see. Zach Carter again. You see what I mean by Zach Carter comes out of cannon? He kind of reminds me of Tack a little bit, where he just come out the cannon. Ooh, whoa, slay back. See now, remember how homies remember how Ridgway's spin move looked? This is an NFL spin move by Eric Johnson here. Boom, quick. See how he doesn't get caught on his butt? See how the offensive line does not have a chance? He got caught lunging. 65 got caught lunging, right? Pushed, and he felt that pressure. You see how he feels that punch coming with the right hand of 65, right? And then instead of slapping that punch down and locking out with him like a lot of these other dudes are doing, Eric Johnson dips it. You see how he dips that arm, spins around, and then boom, straight to the gap. Straight to the gap before you can touch me. Quarterback, sack. Good job. Nice rep there by Eric Johnson. See, that's what an NFL spin move looks like. Whatever that man Ridgway was doing, that's how you tear your ACL. You don't ever need to do that again. Nick Farrell. Again. Yeah, nothing special there. Nothing special there. All right, man. Let's go Phaedron Mathis. I've been really disappointed in what I've seen out of Phaedron. If he didn't have that Alabama helmet on, you wouldn't even notice him. Braxton Jones. Yeah, nice little step there. And didn't really do nothing with it. Long, lengthy guy, no meat on him though. Sam Williams again, Ole Miss. I like what he tried to do there. Tried to swim over top. Kind of won it. Is this my boy Devontae Wyatt versus Georgia on Georgia? All right, let's see what happens here. Oh. One of the most important things with defensive tackles, right? There's a lot of defensive tackles who are just straight up strong. They'll be able to push offensive linemen back. That's why I'm not really impressed by the bull rushes. But how can you get off a block as a defensive tackle, right? That's important, right? Can you get off a block? Look what he does here. He's just hell-bent on getting off that block, knows how to use his arm, does that dip move and rip, and it gets straight there, right? Get loose. Get loose. You got to get rid of your offensive lineman as a D tackle, right? Can't just be pushing the pocket back all the time. Got to get loose. All right, John. See, John just said, no more spin moves. I'm just going to be strong. I don't blame you. You almost tore your MCL on a spin move, dog. All right, Zach. Nice push. Can't get loose, though, right? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking? It looks real impressive on a one-on-one. Now, in real life, if you bull rushing like that, you're going to get help from your center or something. They'll just push you on your side and you'll fall to the ground. But Zach gets a bull rush. And right here, right? About right here, get loose. Get him off of you. He can't get off. And you see how 69 just holds on him? He can't get them hands off him. Bull rushing's cool, but if you can't get loose, you can't get loose. Jermaine Johnson again. Look at these hands by Jermaine Johnson. My God. I got to watch his tape. I don't know if Tulsa's just not good. I mean, you at the Senior Bowl. You're not terrible. But look at this. Look at the step and then the gather. And then look at the hands. The hands are so quick and violent. I like it. He reminds me of Aziz. Look at this. I don't know where he's going to go in the draft, but oof, look at him. Look. Sees the hand placement of the offensive lineman and then using quick-ass, strong-ass hands to just move homie out the way, and then look at the balance. Again, the balance is important. How can you get off of these blocks, right? Boom. Get loose, get low, stay level, get to the quarterback. I like Jermaine, man. Jermaine might be a gem. I got to see his tape, but he might be a gem. Now, is he an edge or is he a tackle? He's probably an edge. Yeah, he's definitely an edge. This is Kingsley. And nice spot to tackle there. Nice play. Way to not let him beat you on this, man. All right, Nick Farrell. Again, not been impressed. Nick Farrell only been bull rushing. You got to show me a little bit more than bull. And you're going to bull rush, get loose. All right, you want to impress on the bull rush, get loose. If Adrian Math is here, he can't get a hand. Okay, finally got the hands off him. All right, we got Eric Johnson, who had a nice spin move. I don't know what he was trying to do here. Let me go back and look at it. What was he trying to do? This video might be super long, guys, by the way. I hope y'all don't mind. But yeah, you see how he won with that spin move first? And I guess he tried to do like a spin back around. Yeah, he tried to do like a spin, a half spin turn. It's one of Myles Garrett moves where it's like, oh, I'm about to spin, turn, reverse, dip, rip. He just didn't get the dip, rip. And then he got caught. Good job by the tackle. He felt that one coming. Sam Williams. Yeah, he got locked up there. Amari Barnio. Nothing really there. Nothing really there. All right, let's see Zach Carter one more time on the inside. Ooh, I mean, he got energy. He got energy. All right, let's go to the more exciting batch of players, in my opinion. This is the national team. You know this guy, right? Haskell Garrett, if you're an Ohio State fan. Again, man, check out the dude's channel. I'll put the link in the description. But let's get it. By the way, I just love defensive and offensive line play. I just love being able to watch it up close like this. All right, Haskell Garrett here against Tyreek Smith. Is that Tyreek? No, that's Pennick. No, it's Tyreek Smith. My bad. I got the wrong Ohio State guy. Tyreek Smith versus Pennick. But these two have been hilarious all Senior Bowl. They don't like each other. And Pennick is an asshole. I'm just going to say that straight up. He's a bit of a douche. But but that's kind of good in a tackle. Well, he's a guard in the NFL, but that's kind of good. But he kind of take it too far sometimes. Look at this, right? It's a normal rep, but dude, why you do all that pushing, right? Like, this is unnecessary. He is definitely going to get you a couple of unnecessary roughings, right? Like, the rep is over right here, dog. Like, let it go. All right, cool. Now you try to prove a point. Push me up against the goalpost. That's disrespectful. You ain't even win the rep and you doing that. Well, he kind of won the rep. They're going to go again. Now, I like how the Jets did this with their national team practice, is that they had them do reps 2 times so you can make an adjustment. Let's see what Tyreek Smith does here. Oh, hold on. Wait, did he jump? I feel like he jumped. I feel like he was early. Yeah. All right. Locks him out on the bull rush. And nothing there. Look, he always has something. He always got something to do. He is a jerk. But I don't know if that's a good thing or not. You know what I mean? All right, man. We got to talk about Daniel Foley. I know a lot of people like him. He is a big dude, but that's it. This is Mekhi Becton. He is not. He got slow feet. I don't think he's real physical. And, what's the point of being big if you're going to be if you're going to lack physicality, you know what I mean? And we're going to see it here, right? Well, I don't know if we're going to see it here. Yeah, look. This dude has almost 100 pounds on Jesse right here. But you see how he just kind of waits to punch and tries to slide and finesse him? And even when he does punch him, he ain't trying to do nothing but move with him. Yeah, I'm good on that. They're going to get the second rep. And again, man, he allows himself to get beat because he ain't trying to punch. Right? Like, back here, again, he going to flow with him. Instead of just get this little skinny dude off the line. He can't punch with you. Just go physical with him. But instead, he waits for him, tries to catch him instead of punch him. And then he gets through. Just a big dude. I'd stay away from offensive tackle prospects like that. Or guard. That dude that big at guard, that's not going to work. All right, they got Jermaine Johnson. Well, I mean, you tried. All right, and they're going to go with the second rep. Oh, my goodness. You got to anchor at some point. I mean, like, it's not like he lost the rep because Kyron ain't getting no sack on that play. His head's too buried. He don't know where he's at. It just looked good that he finished over top of him. But I don't know why he jumping like he won the rep. He ain't win the rep. All right, we're going to see Dominique Robinson versus our guy here. Again, he big. Once he get his hands on you, he'll be able to hold you. But he don't punch. He catch. Oh, Perion Winfrey. Perion Winfrey versus Andrew Stuber. Let's see how this goes. Perion Winfrey, the Oklahoma guy, 98. I like him. Oh, get loose. There we go. That's good pressure. I like Perion's energy too. Like, just sprint back to the second rep and then fight him again and get in his chest and push him back. Let's go. Perion. Let's go, Perry. Look at that. That's called domination. Perion longer than him. That's just fighting. I like him. He just fights. Look, he gets up. And I'm not gonna lie, he's real high right now for this part of the thing. So he got caught. He got caught in his chest. He's beat, but he just keeps fighting, pushing, fight them hands, slap them hands. Now he's reorganizing. Now I got the chest. You know what I mean? If this a run play, I could go left or right and split whatever gap. This is just, I can go wherever I want. Inside hands, your hands ain't even on me, can't even reach me because I'm longer than you. Yeah, I'm getting to wherever I need to. And this is just a proof of point. Ooh. All right, Perion. All right. I like it. Cole Strange versus Travis Jones. Travis Jones is an interesting guy. He's a big old dude. I think he's about like 308, 6'6", from Yukon or Connecticut. He's an interesting prospect. Big dude. And I think he only really knows, his arms don't look long, but he's just huge. Space taker. See what he does in the second rep here. Nice. I like that. You see that push off the line, though? Pretty good for a big fella, right? Look at this. I want you to see the intensity once this ball gets snapped. Boom, straight into him. Straight into him. Fight, fight. All he knows how to do is fight. He's just big. I don't think he really has any moves or anything, right? But he got a lot of fight in him at that size, and that's good. All right, Haskell Garrett here versus Jatiri Carter. This is the dude in the Southern helmet. Nice hands. Just get rid of him. If he could just get rid of him. Now, he's holding him at that point, though, so that's a win for Haskell. That's a win. You would love to see him get the plus, but he's grabbing his man meat right there at this point. But again, let's go back to the line of scrimmage here. Nice explosion. Stays relatively low. He sees the punch by Southern, and then he just gets around it, makes sure that he attacks the hand of the side that he wants to get rid of that hand. And then you see what happens when you do that, right? He attacks the hand, outside shoulder. He's going to dip on that outside. And then Jatiri has no other choice but to hold. And in the NFL, that's got to get called. Unless that's happening to Myles Garrett, that's being called, right? That's a hold. And sell it. There we go. Sell it. So they know it's a hold. Good rep there by Haskell. I like Haskell a lot. Yeah, this is pretty okay rep. Wasn't as good as the last one. All right, is this my boy? Oh, no, it's not Winfrey. This is Boye Mafe. I'm going to be honest with you. Boye Mafe probably going to be a Raven. Former tight end, real athletic edge, not a lot of meat on his bones. This is the guy the Ravens love to go to. This is their Tyus Bowser replacement. I'm just going to write it here, Boye Mafe. You can tell he's a former tight end. Look, he's twitchy. Twitchy, he just run. That's good. He gets a second rep here. Yeah, he's nowhere near a finished product, but he got that energy. He's fast. That's a Raven right there. Isaiah Thomas, the other Oklahoma kid. This is more of a true edge. Yeah, he just couldn't stay on his feet there. Again, it's raining, but it's gonna rain in the NFL too. Yeah, he just got locked out there. Good rep by Chattanooga. All right, with Zion Johnson versus Otto. Ooh, Zion almost got cooked there, but he recovered pretty well. Good rep. All right, is this my boy Haskell again? All right, Haskell's back. Okay, Haskell. Okay, we know you strong, Haskell. Let's see something else. We know you strong, Haskell. Haskell the rascal. He's dangerously close to defensive hands in the face, by the way, here. You got to watch where his hands are. Hands in the chest, perfectly fine. Hands up there near the shoulder pads, getting dicey. Hands at that borderline face mask area, you got to work on that. But he just... We know you're strong, Haskell. But you got to do so. You see the coaches tell him you got to extend and get loose, get rid of him if you're going to dominate him like that. A dip under. I mean, that would be a sack. Is it a hold? I can't tell from this angle. It looks like a hold. Well, no. Because he's not. He just has his hands on the plate. So it's not a hold. O-lineman does a good job of moving his body weight. It's a good rep for both of them. Yeah, I would say it's a better rep for Haskell, though. What was this? Oh, this is another Zion Brown. All right, man. Oh, Logan Hall from Houston. This is another guy to watch. Big old dude. He's definitely a flex inside-outside guy. I like him a lot. Nice hands. It's just stay balanced. He's so tall, though. It's going to be hard for him to stay balanced. But, again, fast enough hands for the size he is, right? And it does stay gathered as well, right? Gets rid of that hand, almost puts it in an arm bar. And then offensive lineman does a good job getting him off his balance, but he does a good job recovering. And he's so damn long, he's going to be able to create some kind of pressure. and disturb the quarterback in some kind of way. I like him. Here we go. Another bull rush. And I like that he's trying to get loose. Even though he got pushed to the ground there, I like that he's at least trying to get loose and not just staying in that bull rush. Travis Jones again, just strong. All right, man. We know you're strong. There we go. Get loose. Oh, good job. Good recovery. Good recovery by Tyree Carter. Perrion. Oh, Perrion's so violent with his hands. Good rep, though, by Zion Johnson. Solid by both. Ooh. Oh, good rep. Nice. Again, man, let's go back to that Arkansas dude spin move and look at everybody else spin move. Arkansas dude should never spin move again in his life. Look, Perrion, smooth. And then Perrion's doing that at a pretty big weight, too. It could even be better because his feet aren't great on this spin. You see how he almost trips himself up? He doesn't get wide enough, right, with that other leg. So these 2 feet are real close to each other, but his hips are so smooth that he's just able to turn around off sheer will. Now, what he needs to do is kind of stiff arm him right here instead of just re-engaging, right? Because he's long enough to do it to this guy. So instead of putting that hand and putting his head back in his chest, which one? What I think they would want him to do is now know where your hand is there, get your hand in his chest and extend that hand, kind of stiff arm him away so you can get to the quarterback because the quarterback's technically right there, right? Now, he gets to him anyways, but it would have just shaved about a half a second off of that, which is everything, right? If he's able to just, instead of re-engaging and put his helmet back in his chest, just know that you got him beat now. You got him off balance. You see where the offensive lineman's foot is. One foot not planted. The other, everything's weighted on that back foot. You got him leaning. Push him over. Just push him over, right? That's that next level stuff that you want Perrion to do. It's just push him over, finish him off, get him out the way. Still a good rep. Still a good rep. And he knows it. Yeah, see how they tell him, just get him out the way, though. All right, man. Was that everybody? Yeah, that was everybody. All right, well, that is the Senior Bowl tape. I think this defensive tackle class has a lot more promise than what has been previously advertised. I like it. So let me know what you guys think. I put my list out of guys that I really like from the Senior Bowl so far. I might look at the wide receiver tape if there is some that I could check out because I do like Christian Watson a lot, North Dakota State wide receiver. But I think this was a good video, good exercise to do, just kind of see if we can answer some defensive tackle and edge problems in this year's draft. And I think the answer is, yeah, I think there's a couple of guys in this draft that, will be able to play at a high level. Maybe in a year or two, but maybe even this year. I think, the first round, there's really not that many guys. But I think in the second, third round, days 2 and 3, you got a bundle of dudes that, I think are about 1 or 2 things away from being top prospects, right? Which makes them day 2, day 3 guys. But that's it for this video. Again, guys, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a good night.